Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and something very unexpected but, good at the same time happened. Now, when we got the huge data download dump, with all of the info, Blue Gogeta, Full Power Broly, so much stuff was going on, Dokkan Fest banner, story events, that there was that surprise EZA in there as well, which EZA'd the summonable AGL Broly, making him, I would almost have to sort of do a video on it. Best non-LR, non-Dokkan Fest exclusive in the game. But that AGL summonable Broly, he's got to be either 1, 2, or 3 for sure on that list. Now, they also EZA'd the Coat Vegeta and the Coat Goku. Now, this, I think, is really good because I was very surprised. The free-to-play Broly seemed like he was going to be very good after he awakened. But unfortunately, he awakens into Super Saiyan Broly, so no one... If you have the main Dokkan Fest banner unit, you're not going to be using the free-to-play int one very often, right? And then the Frieza, sure enough, as I, kind of expected, Dokkan awakened into a Golden Frieza, and sure enough, that Golden Frieza turned into one of the best free-to-play units in the game as well. But the Goku and the Vegeta were both very subpar. I think a lot of it is that they do have to be facing a movie boss category enemy to bring out their full potential, but they got an EZA, which, basically what an EZA will do for a free-to-play unit is it will give them basically normal stats, like normal banner unit type stats. Like, if we look at Blue Vegeta, his attack was 11,257, so he gets nearly 3,000 extra attack, putting him on par with a normal banner unit, so the free-to-play units have 3,000 all stats, but after an EZA, he essentially has normal stats, and then of course they just made all of his other abilities a little better, but doing that makes this Vegeta a very, very solid free-to-play unit. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into an event. We're on the Realm of Gods team. We're also going up against the Broly Dokkan Fest boss, because that, of course, will allow the Vegeta, the Coat Vegeta, to bring out his full potential. Now, all Blue Vegetas got a significant upgrade with the presence of Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Because, before, it was kind of tough to find a unit that would, link up with Warrior Gods and give them Prodigies, and give them Super Saiyan. I mentioned before how Prodigies was a bit of an annoying link, and people would say, no, not at all. And it's like, well, for the purposes of, getting a unit on, a God rotation, right? Activating all of their links, and then also having a top-tier support type unit on rotation, it usually wasn't possible, right? But now, God Vegeta does have Warrior Gods, does have Super Saiyan, does have Prodigies, so he's able to get all of the important attack links that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta units always have, so now they have a really, really good partner. Of course, God Vegeta's in the second rotation. We are going to swing him back around, to be linked up with this Blue Vegeta right here. Now, let's go ahead and see how, effective our boy Blue Vegeta will be. I'm actually going to push Gogeta off rotation because I want him to set up, obviously, in the next rotation, because this Broly event is actually quite difficult, and Gogeta mitigates a lot of that. So, 1,000,000, perfect. I like seeing that. So he's at a 1,000,000 attack stat right there, with basically none of his links active. Yeah, actually, because UI Goku doesn't have Super Saiyan, Prodigies, Warrior Gods, nothing. So that's Vegeta just at 1,000,000 with no links. Of course, he does have the second part of his passive. So this Vegeta, his passive is now attack and defense 77%, already pretty solid for a free-to-play unit. Then he gets 4 ki and 50% attack when facing a movie boss's category enemy. Of course, we're going up against movie boss category enemies the whole way through this fight right here. Okay, so, oh man, I just realized how bad the rotation was. I should have pushed the Coat Vegeta off last time. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to miss super attacks with everyone right here. I just want to slow things down a bit, just to make sure we can get the rotation that we do want to see right here. Now, we should be fine defensively in this rotation. And then, of course, God Vegeta he does have a high chance to activate, you know, Janemba's guard ability. So I'm not even really too concerned. Oh, and he got the stun off. Okay, very good. And he gets an additional super. God Vegeta, please. Please chill, my boy. Well, let's hold on. You'll have plenty of time to shine. No worries. Okay, so good amount of damage. Did get that stun off, which, you know, could be very helpful. Okay, so... Whew, nothing we could do here. We're going to end up probably finishing off Broly between God Vegeta. Well, Blue Vegeta, let me call him. And the UI Goku. Now, this is with the Supreme Opie of Time, so his attack style will jump up a little bit. Up to 1.2, not bad. The other thing this Vegeta does... Whoa! Oh, yeah, okay. Because he does extra damage in the event. I looked at that number, I was like, what? Nani? But no. It's because Coat, Vegeta, and Goku, they do extra damage on this event. So, really, this... You know what? This Broly event, I think, is very, very similar to the OG, like the Omega Shenron events, where, you know, the GT Link would have, you know, units doing like 5 million damage, right? So people kind of, you know, were like, that event's not too tough. But if you're not using the GT Link, Omega is actually really fucking hard. This Broly event is going to be like that, where if you're using Blue Gogeta or God Vegeta, the new God Goku, any of those units, you're going to absolutely trash this Broly. But if you're not using them, this Broly can put up a real fight. Let's see if our boy Gogeta... Nope, he's... Oh, no, he did! Yeah, Gogeta, he's very trolly, we could say, with our boy Broly here. Now, it also looks like we're not going to get the rotation I wanted, because I decided to put, you know, Blue Gogeta on the team, and he's just too strong. Like, the 20 additional on him it's overpowered, man. Like, a unit that doesn't need crits in the dupe system at all is just so ridiculous. You know, him, Int Gogeta, SCR Gogeta, they're just, like, maddeningly powerful. Okay, so we're going to be able to see Blue Vegeta and God Vegeta linked up, but unfortunately, I do think they are going to finish this fight off right here. So I'll have to hop back in and we could see, you know, Coat Vegeta, except this time also having AGL Western Supreme Kai on rotation. Alright, now this is going to do, I think, still good damage to us, even though that's God Vegeta defending. Let me see. Yeah, 64, because God Vegeta's ability did not activate. And he's taking 17k from normal attacks. That is wild, man. That is crazy to me. That Broly, the way he lowers defense, he's a real threat. A real threat. Alright, so let's see what Blue Vegeta will do right here. 1.4, this is a free-to-play unit, by the way. That's quite good for just a normal free-to-play unit. Obviously, he does EZA, but that doesn't make him any less free. You know, I think the Broly EZA is going to be quite easy as well, because, you know, a lot of the Movie Hero units have been around for a very long time, right? So I think it's going to be pretty easy for a lot of players to get the Coat Vegeta and Coat Goku onto their team. Alright, so give me 1 second. Let me get this back into the event, and then let's see what happens when Coat Vegeta has AGL West Kai also on rotation, and he's linked up with the SCR God Vegeta. Alright guys, so this is the rotation that we are looking for. I think this is probably the best rotation for this Coat Vegeta in the game. I suppose it's possible that on the Movie Hero team, he gets slightly harder hit with Pandel, but also still with God Vegeta, because Blue Vegeta and God Vegeta, they share Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Super Saiyan, and Warrior Gods, or otherwise known as every single fucking attack link that the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's got. So as long as he's linked up with God Vegeta here, he's going to be looking A-OK for damage numbers. So let's see what our boy Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta can do with this rotation. 1.6. I'm gonna take that again for a free-to-play unit nowadays. Okay, and then he's just, you know, basically one turn one shots this Broly. That's a big deal right there, what he just did. Like, we can't discount how good they're giving like some free-to-play options like now, like that. That's really good. Now, of course, he's not going to do 1.6 if you're facing a movie, if you're not facing a movie boss category. So let me do two things real quick. Let's show what Vegeta can do with that rotation on a normal boss, and then let's also show what Vegeta can do on the movie hero category with that same rotation, just Pandel instead, because I'm very curious if Vegeta will hit harder on the movie hero team or Realm of Gods. Alright guys, so same rotation, just this time we are not fighting a movie boss category enemy. So let's see how much that drops Blue Vegeta down to 1.3. Okay, so a bit of a drop, but that's nothing too bad. Like, again, he still completely obliterated Merge the Monster right there. So I'll take that. That's very good. You know, as we can see, he's still usable even if you're not going up against a movie boss category enemy. But if you are, he is able to do a lot of damage. That is very impressive. So now let me just see. Let's go ahead and take a look at that same rotation on the movie hero category team. Alright, so here we go. Will Blue Vegeta hit harder on the movie heroes team? I think he will. I think these units will hit slightly harder because they're getting more from the leader skill than losing from, you know, the downgrade from AGL Weskai down to Pandel. So let's see. Yeah, 1.74. That is quite good. Again, for a free-to-play unit, man, to be hitting at these numbers now, like, it's an easy farm. Then all you have to do is an EZA that I think is also quite easy. Oh, wow. All right, well, in the meantime, we have all types of fusions and transformations and all types of things going down. All right, so real quick. Oh, man, okay. I want to take a look at, I want to do the breakdown for Blue Vegeta, but this is a pretty good rotation. I want to let this rotation play out because it is very rare to see LR Gogeta, you know, transform. The Blue Gogeta transformation, that's something we're always going to see quite often, but LR Gogeta and that 3.6 million attack stat of his, that is quite rare, so goodbye, Cooler. Yes, this is a powerful rotation right here. I would say all we really needed would be if it was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in that last slot. That would be the rotation of the gods. So that goes to show you how powerful these Gogeta units are. They just torched Metal Cooler like nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the blue coat Vegeta now. Alright guys, so this is Release of Divine Power Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So before EZA, his leader skill was Movie Heroes category Key 2, HP attack and defense 50%. Now it's Movie Heroes category Key 3, HP attack and defense 77%, and tech types get 2 key and 30% to all stats, so not bad. His super attack is the Final Flash, which prior to the EZA did raise defense for 1 turn and supreme damage. After EZA, it greatly raises defense for 1 turn and does supreme damage, so that can be very helpful. A 50% defensive buff is nothing low. His passive Saiyan Clashing on Earth was attack and defense 50%, plus an additional 3 key and 40% attack when facing a movie boss's category enemy. Now it's attack and defense 77%, plus an additional 4 key and 50% attack when facing a movie boss's category enemy. So again, 77% attack and defense with his essentially normal banner unit stats. He's a very solid option for free-to-play players. Like, if you are newly starting JP because of Blue Gogeta or something like that, the Blue Goku and Blue Coat Vegetas, both of them are quite good and will really be very, very valuable. Now, his links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. So basically normal, you know, Super Saiyan Blue type links. Really the only negative is Shattering the Limit, just because obviously most, you know, Super Saiyan Blue cards are banner units that have Fierce Battle. But, you know, outside of that, it's fine. Well, and Super Saiyan God units as well. His 12-2 multiplier is 140%, which is, you know, completely fine considering how good overall this unit is. And then, of course, he is on 3 categories. He's on the movie hero category, where, again, he could be a very good filler option on that blue Gogeta team. He is on the Realm of Gods team. Again, solid enough filler option for that team. And then he's also on the Pure Saiyan team, where he can be useful as well. You know, having Prepare for Battle, he'll work with many of the Saiyans that are actually on that team. So there we go, guys. There is the Co-Vegeta. A very, very good unit. There also, again, is an EZA for the blue Goku. You know, we have a bunch of awakenings from the story still. There's still a lot of stuff for me to cover from this movie celebration. It was quite the large, you know, dump of stuff that Dokkan put on us. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.